Swiggity swag, what's in the bag? Jay here, and I am bringing you guys the second half of my top 10 favorite Pokemon list. But let's go ahead and smash that like button, as it does help support the channel, support the video, and makes me a very happy guy. Also, be sure to watch this video until the end, because I'm going to have you guys choose what goes up for the next top 5 video next Sunday. Also, everything in this video is fully opinionated, so as long as you respect my opinion, I will respect yours. And if you did not leave your own top 5 or top 10 favorite Pokemon list last week, go ahead and leave your top 10 this week. But like I said before, watch until the end of the video, because I'm going to have you guys choose next week's top 5 video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the top 10. I think I forgot something, but who cares? Let's go ahead and jump. So coming in number 5 on this top 10 list is Garchomp, and Garchomp is on this list because basically Garchomp is the better Flygon, to be honest with you. First of all, this thing is the mock Pokemon. I didn't even know this thing was the mock Pokemon. I don't know, I thought it was gonna be like the rough skin Pokemon or something like that, but it's the mock Pokemon, so that just screams speed, okay? Not only that, but this thing has so much power, and it can fly, okay? I mean, this thing doesn't even have any wings. It has those little like blade things on its hands, on its arms, but it can fly with that. And it's just so powerful. I loved it when Cynthia had one, because this thing was just a complete monster. Back in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, mainly Platinum, Cynthia's Garchomp gave me so much trouble. It made no sense how strong it was. It just made zero sense. Like, honestly, Cynthia is literally the hardest champion because her team is so powerful, and Garchomp did not make her team any weaker at all. It made her team a lot stronger, because this Garchomp, her Garchomp would land like dragon rushes all day long. It had EQ, it has so many powerful moves, and it's just an all-around good Pokemon. I consider this thing the better Flygon, to be honest, because it has more speed and more power, and it gets access to Swords Dance, which is really amazing. And I mean, yes, okay, it's quad weak to ice type moves, but that doesn't matter though. It can live one if you put a Yache Berry on it. Most people don't even run Yache Berry anymore on this thing. I see like Mega Garchomp, Choice Scarf, Choice Band. I see leftovers with the Bulky Chomp and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't see Yache Berries anymore. I run one with Yache Berry and Sword Stance just so I can come in on an ice type move, like, or just like, you know, think the opponent is going to think that they're going to one-shot my Garchomp with the ice type move, activate the Yache Berry, I live it, go for a Sword Stance, and I just sweep, because Garchomp is a monster. It's a sweeper, it's a monster. This thing was Ubers in Gen 4. Like, that is amazing. Like, just because of Sandville and everything like that, and like Sword Stance, this thing was Ubers, and this thing is just a powerful threat. It's just powerful. So coming in at number 4 on this top 10 list is Charizard, and Charizard is on my list because of the anime, specifically because of the anime, okay? I always loved Ash's Charizard in the anime. I loved it when he caught the Charmander, when he evolved into Charmeleon, and then during the fight with Aerodactyl, evolves into Charizard, and then how Charizard basically disobeyed Ash, like, until like that one episode where they had that little bonding experience, and then they just became the best of friends. Honestly, in the anime, in the X and Y anime, I want Ash to get the Charizardite Y and Mega Evolve into Charizard Y. Now, I say Charizard Y because Charizard X has already been shown in the Mega Evolution Special. So I want Ash to actually get Charizard Y in anime, because I feel like their bond is like strong enough for that. But Charizard, I don't know, it took me a little bit to actually like Charizard, but in the end, I actually really love Charizard. I like how Charizard's relationship with Ash developed over time, and now they're like the best of friends, okay? I mean, I don't care that this thing is quad weak to rock type moves. Not only that, but it also gets 2 Mega Evolutions because it's the fan favorite, okay? Why do you think it's the fan favorite? I think it's the fan favorite because of the anime, specifically because of the anime. I mean, the Charizard fight, the Charizard and Articuno fight was epic. The Charizard and Blaziken fight was epic. I mean, even the Charizard and Dragonite fight with Ash and Iris was pretty decent. Now, of course, I don't really approve of Ash's Charizard's, you know, moveset per se, because it has Slash. Why do you have Slash on it? But I mean, Charizard overall is a great Pokemon. It has two great Megas. Mega X and Mega Y are both amazing. You know, it's just, this thing is just really, really good. It's really, really cool. And I just like this thing overall just because of the anime. And yeah, that's basically it. So coming in at number 3 on this top 10 list is Sylveon. And Sylveon is on this list because, well, you guys know my love for Sylveon runs way, way, way deep. I mean, when I say deep, I mean it runs deep. At first, when I found out this thing was an evolution, I was like, this thing is, I don't know, I had mixed feelings towards it, you know. But after using one and after seeing it in the anime, I love this thing so much. Okay, first of all, this thing takes hits for days. Okay, I can sit here and reliably say that Sylveon is my OU crutch. Okay, if Sylveon dies, I have no clue what I'm gonna do in the battle. Okay, because Sylveon is there to take hits and support the team with Heal Bell and Wish. Okay, not only that, but this thing gets a great ability, Pixelate, which makes the move Hyper Voice even more threatening, because Hyper Voice, not only is it a strong stab and is boosted by Pixelate, but it also hits through substitutes, because so substitutes aren't even, the Pokemon behind a sub aren't even safe from this thing. Not only that, but it's Fairy type. Fairy type is easily one of the most powerful types in the game. Okay, it's immune to Dragon. I mean, it resists fighting, it resists dark, it resists so many things. And like, I mean, I know that, you know, poison and steel hit it for super effective damage, but even then, if you run a physically defensive Sylveon, this thing hits, it takes hits for days. Okay, I mean, I'm just saying, it takes hits for days. And in the anime, I love how it uses its feelers to, like, you know, like hold on to the trainer and everything like that, and defend the trainer, all that stuff. It's just amazing. I love the concept of Sylveon overall. So coming in at number 2 on this top 10 list is Dunsparce. And Dunsparce is on this list because I just love how derp this thing is, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, everybody knows that I love Dunsparce, okay? I love Dunsparce. I mean, I think my love for Dunsparce really sparked in my Pokemon, I think it was Blaze Black Let's Play, where I first got regretted the Dunsparce. Either it was either Blaze Black or it was Sacred Gold. I can't remember which Let's Play it was where I actually used the Dunsparce to its fullest extent. I do believe it's Blaze Black though. Dunsparce is amazing, okay? Like, do not underestimate this little guy, okay? First of all, this thing is like 5 feet long. That is scary, okay? That is huge. For a Pokemon like Dunsparce, that is huge. Second of all, people don't usually know what Dunsparce does outside of like Paraflinch, but I typically run a Coil, Glare, Roost, Headbutt set. So I Paraflinch, and then whenever I need to heal, I can heal myself up. And I just think that, you know, that, I mean, this thing is just so underestimated, and I just love it so much. I like how it's like the underdog. It's one of those Pokemon that everyone doesn't think can do work, but at the end of the day, if your opponent is not expecting it, it can do a lot of work. I mean, I'm just saying, I've done a lot of work with a Dunsparce. I even won an FFA with a Dunsparce, okay guys? Dunsparce is freaking power. And coming in at number 1 on this top 10 list is Electivire. And you guys knew that Electivire was going to be number 1 on this list. And I can tell you guys exactly why I love Electivire, okay? First of all, Electivire, Gary's Electivire in the anime gave Pikachu the work, okay? Any Pokemon that can give Ash's Pikachu the work is an A+ in my book. That's all I'm saying, okay? Not only that, but this thing just looks really cool, and I love Paul's Electivire. Honestly, I like the entire line from Elekid, Electabuzz, and Electivire, and I like him solely because of Paul. Paul in the anime, that guy was ruthless. Okay, when I'm saying he was ruthless, I mean he was scary. He was ruthless. He was mean. He destroyed with his Elekid, Electabuzz, and Electivire. Okay, the fight between Electivire and Infernape at the Sinnoh League was so epic. Like, it was so scarily epic. I didn't even know what to think after that battle, because that battle was just freaking amazing. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. I mean, as for abilities, it gets what, Motor Drive and Vital Spirit, which Vital Spirit is kind of butt anyway, but Motor Drive, if it gets hit by an electric type move, it actually gains speed. That's actually really cool. The only downside to Electivire is that it loses speed when it becomes an Electivire, which, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. This thing is still cool in my book. I mean, a lot of people know that I hate Flygon, and everyone always points out to me that Flygon can one-shot Electivire with Earthquake and stuff, and it's like, I don't care. Electivire can one-shot Flygon with an Ice Punch. I mean, yes, Flygon can outspeed, but I still don't care. I mean, they both can one-shot each other given the certain circumstances, you know? And I just think that Electivire just looks cool. It hits pretty hard, and I mean, this thing is just an amazing Pokemon overall. I mean, I love the design. I like how it's powerful. I don't really like how its speed is lowered, but I don't know, and I mean, that's just me. And then the anime just made me love this thing a lot more, because I mean, it just gives the work in the anime. It just gives the work. And that is gonna be it for my top 10 favorite Pokemon. And remember, this is the second half of the list. If you missed the first half, there will be an annotation at the end of this video. Now, like I said before, you guys stay tuned till the end of the video, where I'm gonna have you guys vote. So I need you guys to vote on which type you want to see me do for the next week's top 5, okay? I will have 2 types up on the screen, and you guys choose one of the types, and you guys choose it down in the comment section below, and whichever one wins, I will do that type for the next week's top 5, okay guys? But don't forget to smash the like button, as it does help support the video, support the channel, and it makes me a very happy guy. And I will see you guys next Sunday. Peace. If you missed the previous video in the series, click on the playing video. Also check out the playlist above and the social media links below. Thanks for watching.